Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and we have the best builds for Nba2K25. The builder is out. Community day, everybody's releasing their builds. I took all of the best builds that I saw. Build I'm gonna make the best builds no matter your playstyle, position, everything will be covered in this video. Look, I know it's been a while, but I'm back on that grind. 2K25 is right around the corner, so make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications because I'm gonna be dropping more videos like this, not only before 2K25, but also early. Like, I'm gonna get the game early and I'm gonna show you all the best dribble moves, jump shots, builds, all of that, so you don't want to miss that. But I don't want to waste y'all's time. We got so much to go over, so let's get into the video. So if y'all don't know, everybody who went to community day, all the content creators, they were able to test the builder out early. They made a bunch of builds and I watched every single one, all the builds I could find. I put the best ones all in this video. First build I want to go over is a build, it's already gotten patched. But I'm gonna show y'all, this is it right here on the screen. I got this from Jono, so this is his video. I got this from his video. This is a 5'9" build. Yes, this is not edited. 99 steal, 92 perimeter, 97 ball handle, 94 speed with ball, 99 3-pointer, 88 layup. It's insane. So if y'all don't know the builder, the lower height you are, the more attributes you get. So that's why a lot of people will be making small guards this year. This screenshot right here shows that, these 5'9" builds already got nerfed before the game came out, which is insane. But they're still going to be good, so I'm still going to see if I can make something like this. But again, it depends on the gameplay, on if these 5'9" little guards will be good. But this is the first one I'm going to be showing y'all. Y'all see the attributes, it's already insane. And plus, on top of that, there's a new badge called Mini Marksman, to where if the person guarding you is even 1 inch taller than you, you can get your shot off easily. Like, you can get a boost on that 3-pointer. And with the 99 3-pointer, you're going to have it maxed out to legend, which is insane. But obviously they have patched it, so depending on the gameplay in the patch, we're going to see if these 5'9" builds are still meta, because if you could just shoot over a 5'9", it won't really matter. But if you can get good contests on these little guards, we could be looking at one of the best builds in 2K history. That's why I wanted to try out this build first, because everybody's been talking about it, but here it is. Here's the best one that I saw. I saw a bunch of different versions of it, but yeah. Again, this is from Jono's. Now the next build I'm gonna go over is from Double H. He made a bunch of different builds that I want to go over. The first one being the 6'6" build right here. Now he tried to make something a little bit like the 6'6s this year, which were really OP, obviously the best build in the game. But obviously you could see they got a bit of a nerf. They're still really good builds, but they're not as good as they were last year. But if you still like these tall guards, you can want to shoot over the smaller defenders, 6'6s are still good. You could very well still use this build. But when you look at the 5'9" build I just showed y'all, the 6'6", it's just a worse build. But again, like I said, depending on the gameplay, 6'6s could be very OP, just like they were in 24, because the McGrady base, you could just shoot over people, it was always open. That's what made the 6'6 build so good. But this is the best 6'6 build I've seen so far, and it's still a really good build. You get the 93 dunk, you're gonna get contacts, you're gonna get 93 3-pointer, plus good defense and good dribbling. Like, it's still a very good build. And plus, with the cap breakers and the badge elevators, you can get like all of these. The build can get so much better. The next build I'm gonna show y'all, this is the last one we got from Double H for the moment, is the 6'8" build right here. Y'all can see on the screen. It has 89 driving dunk, a 92 midi. So I've watched gameplay breakdowns, and apparently mid-range fading is still very good, like it was last year. So if you like that type of play style, you can go with this 92 mid-range, 83 3-pointer, which is again very good. You can shoot on it. 78 pass accuracy. It has the good ball handle, it has solid defense, but it's not as fast as like the 6'6" or the 5'9" or any of the other point guard builds I'm going to show y'all. But again, if you like the taller guards and you want to shoot over people, this is still a very good build. Now the next build I'm going to show y'all is popper build. So this could be like a stage 3s build or a Pro-Am 4s build. It can be kind of either one. This is from my boy Iggymo, y'all can see up on the screen right now. Now look, 6'8" power forward builds aren't as OP, as elite as they were last year, but they're still very, very good. I've looked through a bunch of builds and I can very easily see this build being meta for the stage 3s Pro-Am power forward. As far as the attributes goes, this is the best. It has the 95 rebound, which is very, very good. But you're not going to use this build as a Pro-Am 5v5. But again, I have those builds later in the video, so just keep watching. But y'all can see the build up on the screen. This is Iggymo's power forward build. This is the best one that I saw out of all the creators. so far. But again, they could make tweaks. You know, they're playing on an early build with community day, so all of this could change, but for the most part, this should be, you know, the actual build. So if you're looking to play on like a stage, popper, pro-am, power forward, this is the best build for you. Now next are my lockdowns. Now lockdowns, there's a bunch of different ways you could go with this build. I've seen so many different lockdowns. I saw, you know, with different steal ratings, perimeter defense, shooting. But this is the one right here, again, from Iggymo. He cooked up at community day. This is his best lockdown build. Y'all can see it on the screen. It gets the 99 steal, 96 perimeter, an 83 3-pointer, which is actually pretty high for a pure lock. But when you can get all these other attributes, you know, it's very good to have. Now the finishing, it may not seem like a lot, but you still get the standing dunk packages, which we learned are pretty much the same from last year. And you get the 92 agility, which is the new attribute that, you know, helps you off the ball, helps your lateral quickness. So all locks are going to want really high agility, and this has that with the 92 agility, 7'2" wingspan, which is very tall. This build is just overall really good for a pure lockdown. And it has a 71 ball handle, so, you know, you might be able to get some sort of dribble moves. And if you can make, you know, all of the builds that I'm going to show in today's video, you can tweak them to however you want. Like if you want a little bit more pass accuracy and a little less ball handle, that's probably what I'm going to do if I were to make a build like this. But y'all see it. This is Iggymo's 6'8" pure lock. Now before I show my last big man build, I want to show y'all the build that I'm gonna make. This came from Dooms. It's his 6'2" shot creating PG. I really like it. Obviously I'm gonna make a few tweaks. Like for any of these builds, you shouldn't really copy it attribute by attribute and make the build. You should use it as like a template. But this is the build I'm thinking about using. It's a 6'2" because, you know, I'll be playing guard. It has the 94 steal, 94 3, gets contact dunks with the 90 driving dunk, 95 ball handle, which I'm not mistaken is Hall of Fame handles for days. I mean, it just looks like an overall menace at PG. And if I do end up making this, y'all will know firsthand. I'm going to be streaming it, and I'm going to make my build video before the game even comes out fully. Y'all know what I'm going to make because, you know, I'm going to go in and teeter all the little attributes to make sure I have the best possible build for day one. And also when I'm looking at day one builds, I'm looking for more of like a fun build to play on because, again, it's September, it's early in the year. We're not going to know what like the end game meta build is. So I'm just going to look for something somewhat safe and fun. And I feel like this 6'2" card does it the best. This is the last build I'm going to show y'all. Now this is like a pro-am meta 5 center. Y'all can see it right now on the screen. This is from my boy Laker Fan. This is from his best center video. I really like the center. It's very similar to the ones we got last year with the 96 O-board, 84 defensive rebound, has a 91 strength, 74 3-pointer, which might be a little low, but if you can get good with the big man jump shots, you'll be all right. 90 standing dunk, which again is meta. You can do the standing dunk meters, which you won't be able to jab step or pump fake into a dunk meter like you could last year. Like it was really OP. Like they fixed this, but 90 standing dunk, you can still do the standing dunk meters. 65 driving dunk, 78 close shot. Y'all see the build right here on the screen. And it gets the 87 pass accuracy, so you get good break starter. So this is the best big man build I've seen. Like, you know, you can go with the 7'1". You know, I've seen 7'3s that get limitless range because they can get up to an 85 3-pointer now. But again, you can tweak this build to how you like it. If you want a little bit higher 3-pointer, you can do that. Or if you want to make a pure inside, you can take it away completely. I'm sure you can upgrade like the defense or the rebounding. Those are all the builds I got for today. So if you watch this entire video and listen to what I said, you're going to be a pro for the builder, I promise. And if you made it this far, you clearly enjoyed the video, so just like, subscribe, because we're going to be going crazy in 25. And follow the socials, you know, I'm going to be posting all different sorts of content. But that's all I got for today. Peace.
They feel right. I ain't really end up popping off, cause begging ain't my type. Finna put a bench in my parking lot, and my brother shoot, they don't fight. So we don't really sit and just talk a lot. Don't think I had an off night. She see me starting that parking lot, I think she like the off-white. And no, I really don't say a lot. They heard and know what I did. Can't wait and tell a nigga